Welcome back. Today is our candle gazing meditation. So I have my candle right here, and I'm going to kind of be sitting sideways so you can watch me do the practice. I want to point out that I have my candle, it's supposed to be about 2 to 3 feet away from you. So when I reach my arm out, I still have some room between the tips of my finger and the flame. Also, I want to point out the flame is at eye level. I mean, it might look a little lower on my camera, but it really is eye level for me. So it's just a comfortable, straight ahead gaze, not too close, not too far. And the yogis have been doing this meditation for a long time, and they claim that the candle gazing is good for your eyes, for your vision, that it nourishes and strengthens the eyes. And then, so it's good for outer vision, and then that it's also good for inner vision and insight. So, the way that we do this exercise is you're going to take just a gentle gaze right at your candle, at your flame. You're not looking at any particular part of the flame, although sometimes I catch myself looking right above the wick. It's like not as bright there, and yeah, you can't see it on the film on the video, but I can see that it's like lighter there. And so I kind of focus right there, but I'm aware of the peripheral vision. And what you're going to do is you're just going to allow your gaze to rest on that same spot on the flame, and you're just going to keep staring, and you're going to resist the urge to blink. You're just going to continue to stare until either if your eyes start to water or you have to blink. At that point, you're going to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, you're going to look for the flame from within in your mind's eye. You're going to see it. Just like when you are photographed and the flash goes off and you can still see the flash, that's kind of what it looks like inside your mind. For me, it's like right around my forehead, like my third eye is where I see it. And it starts out for me as like white or yellow, like the color of the flame, and it looks like the same shape as the flame. And the more I focus on it from within, it starts to turn red. I'd be curious to hear what other people's experiences are, like color wise and how it changes. But it quickly goes to red, and then you're just staring from within. Your eyes are closed now, but you're staring at this red or whatever color it is for you, the flame. And you have to keep your attention, you have to keep your focus on it. And if you start having thoughts or your mind gets restless, it disappears. Even if you're staying focused on it, though, it does eventually disappear. It looks to me like an ember, like a glowing ember, and it just slowly fades and goes out. And at that point, you open your eyes and you start over. Start staring until you can't keep your eyes open any longer, and close them, and we'll start the process over. So I'll coach you through it, but before we start, I'm going to turn my body away from the flame, and I just want to take a couple of breaths. So let's just take a deep breath in, one breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, away from the candle. And now we're going to come to face the candle. We're still keeping the eyes open for now. And I want you to take a deep breath in, and we're going to let the breath out really slowly. We're just going to play with the flame. We do not want to extinguish it with our breath. We just want to play. Make that flame dance around without blowing it out. So it's going to require a really steady, controlled, slow breath. Do that a time or two. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring your gaze just to the flame now. You're going to work at your own time. When you feel your eyes fatiguing or watering or blinking, you'll close them and find the flame and keep repeating. Now, if your eyes are open, you're going to close them. And just rub your hands together briskly. Rub the palms, the flat palms together briskly. Just feel like you're creating a little heat, a little warmth in your hands, feeling a little energy being created in the hands. Keep the eyes closed. And now you're just going to cup the eyes with each hand. And then you're going to slowly keep your hands over the eyes, open the eyes. And then ever so slowly start to take the hands away from the eyes. So thank you for practicing that with me. And I would really like to hear, I'm curious to hear how this went for you. what it was like, what you were seeing, how long it felt like it went away. It was funny when we cupped the eyes, the spot that I would stare at when my eyes were closed came back. That was interesting. I told you about how like it's usually yellow and then red right before we started, and when I was doing it with you, sometimes it stayed like the yellow light for a really long time. So it's fun how it's always changing. Let me know how it goes for you, and thank you for being here, and I will be back tomorrow.